1 degree hotter. 2nd degree me, please.
10 o'clock, feeding for the guap.
Hey YouTube, it's your friendly neighborhood natural Lex, or you may know me as Chocolex on YouTube, and I'm back with another YouTube video for you guys today. In today's video, this is going to be a graduate school update. But before we get into that, there's just a few things that we need to talk about. Not really important, but I feel like I need to say it. So right now, I'm at my parents' house, and I feel like I'm always here. Like since May, I've been traveling back and forth from Atlanta to Greenville to Atlanta. Like when I just feel like I need to come home, I come home. And when I feel like I need to go back, I go back. I brought all my equipment down here with me, except for my ring light. So if this video quality is a little bit off, I do apologize. Second, I know I haven't put out a hair video in a minute. Y'all, I put these knotless braids in my head over a month ago, and I didn't look back since, okay? I haven't looked back since. It's time for them to go, but I'm just trying to hold on because I didn't bring any hair products down here with me to my parents' house, so bottom line is I'm making it do what it do, as I always do when I'm here. But when I do take these out, y'all will more than likely be the first people to know. So there's that. Now let's get into this video. The reason why I'm doing this is because I feel like I mention school a lot in a lot of my videos sometimes. I also have a few videos up on my channel already that pertain to my graduate school experience, and I just want to keep y'all in the loop. Your girl's getting her master's degree in health administration. I have been in school since January 2020. So today, right now, it is October the 29th. So we literally have 2 more days left in October, and baby, it's gonna be November. This has been the longest, shortest year ever, and that might not make sense to some of you, but if you know, you know. It's like time has been going by fast, but then again, it's been going by so. Like I feel like it was just last month that I was moving down to Atlanta and starting school, but in reality, I've been in Atlanta for a minute now. That is crazy to me. So the structure of my program or whatever is a 16-month long program. So I started January 2020. I will finish up May 2021. And instead of like a regular semester, we have mini-mesters, which is basically half a semester. So my classes, instead of being a full semester, is only 8 weeks. So in January, I had 3 classes. In May, we had a month-long break, and then we picked back up in June, July. I had 2 classes. Then in August, I had 2. Then the class that I'm in now started at the beginning of October. So this is my 8th class. After this, I will have 4 classes left, and then I'll be done. 1 degree hotter. 2nd degree me, please. Yes. When I first started the program, I was so happy because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm doing something that I want to do. And I was just excited to learn different things, to open my mind a little bit more. And now I'm over all that. Like it's just time for me to get up out of there. Like it's time. I know technically in grad school we don't really have a senior year, but I definitely feel like I have senioritis because this is the same way that I felt my senior year of undergrad, and this is the same way that I felt my senior year of high school, where I'm just over it. Like I don't feel like doing work. I don't feel like signing in for class. I don't feel like checking my emails. I don't feel like doing anything. I'm just so ready to be done. Like period. Let's talk about my grades. So they have all pretty much been good. I haven't gotten anything lower than a B plus so far. Right now I think I have a GPA of like 3.57 or something like that. I want it to be higher by the time that I graduate, but the classes that I've been making the B's in, I don't even want to get into all that. I do want to get my GPA up a little bit higher because I graduated with a 3.5 during undergrad, so I kind of want to do better than I did in undergrad. I am hopeful, okay, but the senioritis it's kind of getting to you, girl, okay? Given the fact that I do have a full-time job and I am doing YouTube and trying to start my business as well as be in school, I feel like I'm doing pretty good, okay? As y'all know, we are still in a pandemic. Ms. Rona's doing whatever she wants to do. I don't really know if she'll be leaving anytime soon. It's very sad because she has definitely overstayed her welcome. But she wasn't even welcome here in the first place. But if she would have been welcome here, she would have overstayed. I've been basically online or taking my classes online since March. My program is not an online program. It is a traditional graduate school program where we have class at night. The transition, although we've been online for a little over 6 months now, is still an adjustment. Like, I'm still not used to it. It's weird. Right now, I don't know if we're going to be online during the spring or not. I feel like we will be, but I don't really like online class, online school, online programs. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. Online, that's one of my weaknesses. Like, you just put everything online, it's just really not for me. It's still just been like a major transition. I feel like it's also been a major transition for my professors as well, because I do have a couple professors who are they're seasoned. If you understand where I'm coming from, they are very seasoned and they're not as tech savvy. So it's some days we log in for class and it's taking 30-45 minutes for the professor to work through those technology issues, or we're having to try to help them work Zoom and do certain things like share the screen, and that gets a little bit annoying at times because I'm just like, bro, we wasting time. And it's the fact that the program is already accelerated, so like we really don't be having time. Because I work from home and because class is online, I literally do not leave my apartment unless I'm going to the grocery store or I'm going to get food, and that's basically it. Like, a full tank of gas can last me for weeks when I'm in Atlanta because I don't go anywhere. Another thing is I'm not out late at night. When we were having in-person class, our classes go from 5:30 to 9:45. So 9:45, that's pretty late to me, and my vision is not the best at night. So me driving when it's dark outside is it's risky. So that's another thing. I don't have to be out late because class is just on Zoom. As far as the cons, of course, if there's technical issues, you gotta work through that. Those type of issues can prolong class, and after you've had a long day of work, don't nobody want to sit through like 30 to 45 minutes waiting for a connection to come back up, for the professor to figure out what they're trying to do. And also, I must say that the workload, that's the word I'm looking for, it has definitely increased. I feel like because we switched to the online platform, professors just started going ham with these assignments, and I'm like, that's not what that means. Just because we go online, that don't mean y'all need to be assigning more work, especially when y'all gonna take forever to grade our stuff anyway. it doesn't make sense. So, you know, having to juggle school, work, YouTube, and launching my business, it definitely has been a struggle, but I think I'm doing okay. Haven't missed any assignments, haven't missed any uploads, haven't called out of work. I think I'm doing pretty good, if I do say so myself. That's just me. As far as graduation, I have a May class, a May semester class, but my school, they don't do graduation in June. So like, I will have class the entire month of May. They said you can walk in May because we don't do no summer graduation. And I just feel like that's dumb, because if y'all recall, I had a whole May break this year. So I feel like they should have put, or they should have moved up the whole schedule so that we could have finished in April like regular people and then walk in May. That makes more sense. But to me, it does. If I, you know, decide to take part in the ceremony, the graduation ceremony, whatever, you know, I'll walk, but then I'm still have class. What? I really don't want to do that. Like, one, I feel like graduation day is the end. When you walk across the stage, you shouldn't be thinking about school no more. That's behind us. But no, I must still have class. I don't like that. I did want to have like some sort of celebration or something, like with my friends, invite everybody down to Atlanta and, you know, turn up, have a good time. But at this point, I really don't know what's going to be happening then, you know, with Rona and such. I don't want for people to feel like they have to come if they don't feel safe in doing so. I don't want them to come. But, you know, it's been a long year. I've been working my butt off. I'm going to want to turn up, and I'm going to want to turn up with my friends. Before all this happened, I was like, oh yeah, graduation in Atlanta gonna be lit. And now I'm like, do I need to do that? I don't know. Overall, you know, school is school. I'm doing okay. I'm ready to get it over with so I can move on with my life. I will be doing another moving to Atlanta update. However, I won't be doing that until December, because December, that's going to be my year mark, a year of being in Atlanta. That will probably be my very last Atlanta update video, or moving to Atlanta update video. At that point, I would have been in Atlanta for a year, so I don't want to keep just making Atlanta update videos. I may do another graduate school update possibly when I finish this. I hate to say it, but this type of content is just like filler content. You know, I'm gonna still put my all into it and still give it 100%, but it's filler content because my hair's not out. So while I'm not making hair videos, I have to find something else to create or do or talk about. You guys be on the lookout. I am hoping to get a hair video out within the next 2 weeks. I really don't know if it's gonna happen for you, girl, but I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna try. Like, I really am gonna try. Y'all just gotta stay tuned, turn your post notifications on, and I think that's all. I've updated you guys on enough as far as my graduate school experience. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And follow your girl on Instagram at BobbyAlexis. And I'll see y'all in my next video.
They just won't get closer to me, getting colder to me. You ain't no one to me. They won't fuck me over, my team way too cautious. We too sober to leave at 10 o'clock, feeling for the